He gets up in the morning, about the break of day. He jumps into...
Oh man. Hey friends. I tell you, I've been waiting for this moment, okay? Okay. Now, Spencer freaking McGinty. Are you with me, brother? Now, where is this? This is it. This is the one. Oh, what was that? Oh, the hat. Oh, yeah, that's that's Wayne. He calls it a trucker hat. Mesh back. Padded. You know what's padded there? He calls it a trucker hat. I don't know. I'm not a huge ball cap guy, but I guess it's sure comfortable. They're available. If you're a ball cap wearing guy, shebango. It seems to be the thing. If you're having merchandise, you got to have a ball cap. So I'm just kind of conforming to the merchandisalization thing. Merchandisalization. Talk to me about that word. Okay. Spencer freaking McGinty. I love that name. Now, this head is crazy. I tried to put it on a head or a handle. You know what this looks like? I'm going to be super duper honest, but there's no way it is. It can't be. Well, I guess it could be. It's a hand forged for sure. It's German, okay? It's being pinned, so it will get pinned again. But there's something about it. Look at it, friends. Look at it. That's got McGinty written all over it, doesn't it? Spencer's one heck of a guy. He enjoys the channel. I enjoy Spencer being here. He's, like I say, he's a hell of a guy. But he said to me, Buckin, he said, "You're the artist, so you take it. You know what I mean? You take this thing and you make something of it. You put your artistry into it. You got free reign," he said to me. There's been a few people. Bradley did that too. So you got Mr. McGinty. This head's crazy. It's nuts. It's not even. It's almost like it's twisted and bent and tweaked and torqued. Look at it. But it seems to sit straight down on the axe. I just spent a long time on this handle getting this thing straight out. I did.
Search of a buckskin law. A few pulls on that
McGinty, old boy. You see that? Woo-hoo-hoo! That's fast, I tell you. Wow. Incredible. And this thing's just like snippety snap, boom, crack, you're lit. Now, boom. Saved out the birdhouse. Wow. And it's a much nicer burn. Do you know what I mean, friends? Wow. Like I'm telling you, old man McGinty. See, we used to have a thing around here called the Champ. It was the Champ episode, okay? And it was, well, and he was doing Rocky Balboa. That was what he was doing. It was called the Champ. And he'd do little skits. See if you could maybe YouTube it or Google it or something. It was called The Champ. And it was here on one of our radio stations. Well, I lose. And he'd tell this little story about him and Mrs. Champ in at the furniture store. And this furniture, old Bubbles McGurk would come up, the salesman, you know. And one of the episodes was they had to cut down this old tree. And in loving memory of old man McGinty, Mrs. Champ wanted to plant her tulips around old McGinty's stump. I said, pardon? And of course it would go from there, right? So it was funny, actually. It was something that was always a play on words, you know, and the champ being the champ, taking a few too many knocks to the head, would be like, whirr. I lose, you know, and he'd go up, and then he'd go into this big rant about how he took this guy out with uppercuts and undercuts and a heater to the solar plexus. And he was lying there on the ground, and he said, how's that? Is that enough planting your tulips around old McGinty's stump enough for you? Ever since I've been the champ. And that was the end of the episode, you see? So, whew, that was a lot of breath. So that's where the old man McGinty comes from. I love it. I love that name. So, friends, I'm telling you right freaking now, okay? I'm very tickled with that new. It's a completely different burn, friends. Everything's changed. Everything's changed. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm tickled with that, Spencer McGinty. You know what I'm saying, big fella? Now, check this out, young fella, Mr. McGinch. Share this moment with me, shall we? I had to. Look at this, McGinch. Isn't that nice? Old McGinch. McGinchy. Spencer, you're a nice young man, okay? You just are. We've had a couple of private conversations, nothing too much, but you're a good guy, a nice young guy, a guy that gives a care. You do. You give a care, and I like that in a young guy. I like that in anybody, but for young people, I don't know. It just it makes me smile. Makes me smile. This channel makes me smile. You guys have... Here I am out in my work zone with my new safety glasses on, my new heater. I couldn't go out and buy this stuff, friends. I was going to go... I can't afford that kind of stuff. I can't. I'm telling you right now, I can't. So it shows up here from the Loomis truck, comes up the driveway. It just... Oh, I don't know. It really shows what you people are all about, and it just, I know I go off about it sometimes, but I can't believe it. It just really warms my heart. So thanks again, everybody. It makes my work circumstances so much better. Okay, this handle's looking freaking crazy. Right crazy. That's working out nice. Real nice. Oh yeah. Yep. That's working good. Okay. Look at that, McGinty. Look at this, Mr. McGinty. Oh, it turned out good. Look at that, friends. Talk to me about that. Hey, I love it. I'm really, really happy. I didn't have it working before. I didn't have enough heat. Patrick, thank you, my friend. This is excellent. Again, the heater, this thing, you know, you people, you're making my life more fun for everybody on this channel. Thank you so much. It's awesome. That was a nice heat. I'm getting the hang of this thing. I was overheating it a little bit. You know, it takes a few times to get the swing of things, eh? This little bugger. I just love this little thing. It's incredible. I love it. Anyway, let's put that over there. Wow. Friends. Oh, yeah. Hey, look at me. I'm all professional and stuff. Yeah. Huh? Come on. Friends, hey, if you want one of these silly little things, they're available. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that these hats, there's mugs. Wayne, the t-shirt guy, he got excited. He kind of, well, it's what he does, right? He does this. It's his job. So it's like him coming to me and saying, hey, Bucket, now that we're doing this, you know, this is available. This is available. So he showed me a cup, a nice mug like Wooly. Wooly's gave me the mug, you know. And that. I gotta turn that down low. It's milder out now. But so this is available. It's actually not a bad little hat. It's just the basic, you know, that kind at the back. You know, but it's super, super light, like really light. And it's actually not a bad looking cap. You know what I mean? It's one that you'd want to get all dirty and you know what I mean? And get it all roughened up. I think. I quite like it. It sits on my head quite nice, and I'm not a ball cap wearer. I am not a ball cap wearer. I don't look good in ball caps, I don't think. What do we got here? Okay, what is that? Oh, I see. Gotcha. This is a fantastic head. Huh. Very interesting. Talk to you in a minute.
I gotta be honest. I think you guys kind of, some of you know where I come from now. Hope you guys can see me. Let's put you here. I know you can see me now. Do you know what a trip this is for me? Do you have any idea? Like, let's be honest. I mean, how many people? I don't know. This is an absolute blindside. This is a complete blindside to me. You people are what make this happen. I understand you like me. I get that now. I can accept that. For you guys to want to wear my name and wear my stuff and say that we you know, I co-sign this guy. I agree with this guy. You know, I support this man, this thing, this cause, this message. That means so much to me. So much to me. Words don't even do anything to it. Words do no justice to it whatsoever. You know that. You guys have been happy before about something, haven't you? You've been...
Okay, friends.
We're going out with Spencer McGINTY's freaking axe. Look at this thing. It's totally, it couldn't go better to a better guy than McGINTY. The thing just says McGINTY. Look at it. I'm McGINTYS. The head went on interestingly. Like, I knew this was a goofy head. It's German. And McGINTY told me, Spence said, Buckin, he says, run wild with this one. He says, if you got something you want to experiment with or do something crazy, he says, I'm your man. Do it on me. I love you, McGINTY. You're a good man. So I tell you what. What's this? Oh, okay. We're out at the bucking test zone here. Okay. Now, you need to check this out, Mr. McGINTY. This freaking axe. I'm just getting you set up on a stump here. That's all. Hang tight. Hang tight. There she comes. She's getting there now. There she be. There she goes. That's good right there. Okay. Now, this thing, Mr. McGINTY, I'm telling you right now. Look at it. Look at how it sits on there. It sits level. But it's a weird head. I love it. It's German and it is solid, like solid steel. It's crazy. Great handle. I got my Get the Gullet bucking, genuine bucking from Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. And all you guys, you're so nice. Anyways, just look at it. It sits weird. It's kinked and cocked and weird. But I'll tell you something. I have not tested this axe yet. Crazy. This thing ain't going nowhere, McGINTY. This is a deadly axe. This is the kind of axe I'd build for me. Look at it. Look at that freaking thing. She's right out of the barbaric zone. Oh, I love it. McGINTY. See, friends, this is what I like to build. This is what I like to build. I can build them sweet. I can build them like, you know, barbaric and rustic and shut that. Sorry guys. And you know what I mean? I can do all of it. But this is where my heart is. Something different, tough, you know, rugged. It just, look at it, friends. Look at that axe. It just says, I'm a freaking axe, barbaric zone. Straight up, not road warrior. This is barbaric zone. You know? Did you, look at it, friends. Look at, I just pounded on it, literally. And guess what? Look, no steel wedge, nothing. You know what I mean? Freaking love this axe. Spencer McGINTY, I didn't bother showing you slapping it on there. I think my battery went dead or something like that. The fitmanship went well, real well. I played around with the head a little bit. Oh, I'd say 8 or 9 times off and on, maybe a touch more actually. Okay, bud? But I'll tell you something. Sorry, just going inside. I'm gonna take it in. It went real well, but I had to do a couple things in order for it to, because the head was tweaked, but it's on there. And you know what the nice thing is too? I'll show you this. Wow, you guys can see. Here's my wood stove. Look. Sorry, friends. Look at. It went on straight. Like it went straight down the pipe. See? You know what I mean? It's like this. If there was axes on a shelf and I was walking by 10, 15 axes on a shelf like this, I'd grab this in a heartbeat. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm tootling off. You know, I'm going off like a soup sandwich here. McGINTY sandwich. Over now, friends. Love yous. Christmas is coming.